Hey, I am Brittany. I'm a wife, a mama to Zoe. We live in Florida, and I'm sure, somewhere on social media, we are friends. That's how you ended up here in this space. So you know me. I don't need to take 500 forevers really introducing myself, but just in case like we don't know each other very well, I did want to just take that quick second to introduce myself and say, hello. I am so pumped that you are here, whether you're on live here with me or if you're catching this as a recording. And you know what, if you're catching this as the recording, I just want you to know I am so proud of you because you carved out that time to come back and really set that time aside to watch this. And so I just want you to know I'm really proud of you. I know that not everyone can be on at the exact time that I can be, do things around obviously my daughter's nap time. So if you're here watching this recording, seriously, so proud of you. I'm the founder of the Spark Your Heart Mastermind, where I use my life and performance push coach training to help women really embrace and apply the SPC method, which is why you are here, right? You are ready to learn how to apply that method to the holidays and really ditch stress and overwhelm, right? Question for you. And I want you to interact here with me if you can. So question for you, are the holidays the only time that you feel stressed and overwhelmed? Is that the only time? Is it only Thanksgiving? Is it only Christmas, Valentine's Day? Whatever holiday it is, let me let my dog out. Is that the only time that you feel stressed or overwhelmed? No, of course not. So yes, we are going to focus on the holidays here right now, but I want you to know that everything that you learn here can be applied at any time. So anytime you feel stressed or overwhelmed, you're going to be able to apply this method and these things that I'm going to teach you and really, truly, change the space that you're living in, which is really awesome. So how many of you, and again, you could raise your hand or say me or yep, I feel it, whatever. How many of you are seeing reels on social media right now with the perfectly beautiful house that is decorated for Christmas? I'm talking all matchy over the top, looking like a winter wonderland. Or, maybe you're even seeing places that are decorated for Thanksgiving and they've got the pumpkins and the garland and turkey decorations. You go to Pinterest and you see the lavish over the top decorations, the 900 ingredient recipes, the table that seats 50 people and each place has a place setting. You see Christmas pictures that are being taken where, everyone is matching so perfectly. The mom looks like she just stepped out of the runway. Everyone is smiling and laughing. Meanwhile, you now feel so much pressure to live up to those expectations. You're questioning how good of a mom you are because your house doesn't look like the pictures. Your family didn't take any Christmas pictures. You didn't make any cards to send out to people. You're stressed about how you're going to please all of your family members with all the different houses that you need to go to, right? You leave one Thanksgiving dinner early only to rush to the next house to do it all over again. And you don't want to disappoint or let anyone down. And it is weighing so heavily on you. At the end of the day, you just want to run away, right? Because guess what? Next up is Christmas. And you're already overwhelmed with even trying to think about the gifts that need to be bought. Again, with all of the parties and the houses that you have to go to, trying to make this time magical and full of cheer for your kid or kids if you have more than one. Anybody feel me on that? Yes, maybe so. And so I want you to imagine this for a minute, okay? Your tiny human told you what they wanted for Christmas. And even if you don't have kids yet, I think you can imagine this, okay? So even if you're not a mom yet, or, maybe your kid's not old enough to say what they want for Christmas, just imagine this for a second. So your tiny human tells you what they want for Christmas. And you get exactly that, right? And you are so proud of it. You're like, yes, I found exactly what they wanted, the exact color they wanted, all the things. And you are like, hell yeah, I got the gift. We are ready for Christmas, right? and it's wrapped and it's under the tree, or, maybe it's like still sitting in the closet because you haven't even had time to wrap gifts yet, and that's okay. But you got like the gift that they asked for. And then you go see Santa, right? Take your kiddo to see Santa because you're going to get the cute picture. And all of a sudden, that present, that one that they told you, this is the one I want, the one that you bought, you worked so hard to make sure you got the exact one they asked for, that present is no longer named. Your kid does not even bring it up. Instead, they tell Santa they want something completely different, something that wasn't on their list, something that they haven't bought. And Christmas is fast approaching. And now you need to make a change, right? So now you do your very best to make their Christmas gift wish come true, right? Because it's what you do as a parent. But the stress and overwhelm that just flooded you as your kid told Santa they wanted something completely different that you hadn't bought yet, you've already spent the allotted money that you were going to spend. You have all the gifts that you were going to do. Now you are so stressed and so overwhelmed. Like, can you feel that? Because I can feel that. Right? And so now you can't even enjoy baking and decorating Christmas cookies with your family because this is all that is on your mind. You're constantly stalking Amazon and online shopping, looking for this gift. Maybe you're even trying to get someone to come over and hang out with your kids so that you can go out and go shopping, searching feverishly last minute to get this gift that your kid asked Santa for, right? And you're huffing and you're puffing and you're venting, and this would consume your entire Christmas season, not allowing you to enjoy all the other magical moments. Because that's what stress and overwhelm does to us. It robs us of happiness, of joy, of being present and soaking up all the amazingness that is happening. When you are stressed and when you are overwhelmed, it robs everything of you because it is so consuming in our brain, in our body. I mean, our body literally responds to stress and to overwhelm with like tightness, and things start getting out of whack, like our hormones, and maybe we start having stomach issues and all those things. So stress and overwhelm doesn't just overload our brain, our entire body responds to that in a negative way. And so unless you always want stress and overwhelm to rule all of your memories, constantly consuming your brain, feeling like you are doing everything for everyone else's happiness except for your own. Unless you want that, you have to embrace the SPC method, right? So here's where we're currently at, right? You're over here with all this stress and all this overwhelm, and you want to be over here. You want to be happy and full of joy and cherish every moment. And the way that you get there is through the SPC method, right? That's the bridge. That's what bridges the gap. And we're going to talk more about this tomorrow. So you got to show up tomorrow here with me, but we're going to talk about mastering the art of sidestepping stress and discovering the science of manipulating a U-turn in a given moment. Okay? So show back up here with me tomorrow, and we're going to dive into that. Cool. See you guys tomorrow.